strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this, so I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Favorable call in there for a strike. Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Working on striking out the side in the first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Walker. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers. Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Striding in, Orlando Arcia. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that misses ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Now a throw homeward is offline. My goodness. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Melky Cabrera, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1. Here it is. Sliced hard on the ground. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Digging in, Alex Avila. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Eric Timms. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Eric Timms.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a ball hit in the air out toward Cabrera in left. 1 pitch, 1 away. Now in the box, Manny Pena. First at-bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Neil Walker, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Grounded to first, and he is out on the tag. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Mike Moustakas.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Braun arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Now here it comes. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
2-2 count. Here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box,
41.
Eddie Butler.
Eddie
His guy's still
Butler.
looking at a 0 in the hit column. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
here
for
in
the
this
Brewers.
one-run contest.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Perez.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it one away. Stepping up now, Chase Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right.
Oh, look at Moustakas. The throw to first. It's in time. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera's there, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder number 7, Billy
He's
Hamilton.
ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And the off-speed pitch is taken here. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit at third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter number
Stepping
4,
in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And the Royals are in the hit column. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Orlando Arcia.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he's safe.
He's safe.
Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Braun awaiting the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Eric Timms. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to Crawford for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to first. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Nope, that's
a bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Drilled on the ground to short. And if Avila's going to reach, he's got a base hit. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Line drive to left. Braun has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brandon Crawford.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Ready now, Eddie Butler. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Manny Pena.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Cabrera is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Number 14.
Now batting, Hernan Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Coming to the plate now, Chase Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here on 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first.
On the ground to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Billy Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Walker has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Scooter Gennett.
First offering on its way. He's running toward second. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. Yelich is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Shot back up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Ready once again, Orlando Arcia, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a ground ball for Moustakas. This might be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone line.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Marwin Gonzalez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Oh, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Bounce to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out. Now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Alex Avila. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Pitch on its way to Avila. Just off the outside. And it's 1-0. Salvador Perez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Salvador Perez.
Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw fields it cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this. Merrifield will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Number 52 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Cabrera is on his way home. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. A hit in 2 tries so far. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Yelich. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Leading
far.
out for the Brewers, left fielder Ryan Braun.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, a diving stop. The throw. Wow. Ready for another chance. Eric Tim's third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So stepping in, Eddie Butler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Nomar Mazara will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Nomar Mazara.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Billy Burns. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Tyler Clippard, a defensive change for the Royals. Now playing third base, number 15 with Merrifield.
Here's Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so
Leading
far.
up for the Brewers. Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. Time to focus here. This game is...
Oh, look at Scooter. He gathers the throw. How about that? Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Burns is there. 2 down. Striding in, number 52. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Eric Sogard will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Hamilton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Corey Knebel comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The first baseman, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate. Now here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, they tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
41,900 strong on their feet here at Miller Park. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Perez moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well.